Welcome back, guys. Another weekend here. This time our goal hopefully is to clear this whole area. That's a little bit of a lofty goal, but we're gonna aim for it. Yeah, at some point today as well. My parents are gonna swing by. They want to see the progress, so gonna have to slow down for a little bit during lunch, I think. But yeah, let's try and get into this sooner, because there's obviously a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna fuel things up, give things a good grease, and yeah, let's get after it. Well, we were doing our thing and this thing just died on me. Popped the hood, and right away I noticed our battery cables are getting pretty old and shitty, so don't have everything we need to clean them up properly, but I do have things here so we can tighten them up and get us going again for a while. And if it's like anything else I do, nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. So let's get this fixed up and yeah, we'll go on. And the squirrel's laughing at me. Ah, boy. Well, this sucks. So tractor was running, started fine. Threw it in reverse, backing up, turning around, and then it just died on me. Pop the hood, look at the battery connections, and sure enough, the positive post, positive wire just about fell out of the battery terminal connector. So put that guy back on, tighten it down, and it cranks good. My next thought then was maybe it ran out of fuel, and well, I shouldn't say ran out of fuel, I just filled it up. We're just having a fuel issue, like it kind of sucked itself dry. So we primed the living shit out of the fuel system. Still no go. Now as soon as I put the battery terminal on, it cranks and wants to start. Man, where do we go from here? Why today, of all the days, for this to happen? It really seems like it's not getting fuel. It's cranking good, and it's a mechanical fuel system, so it doesn't need electronics of any kind to start. The manual shut off is it's in. There's nothing for that to be causing any problems. Yeah, it's got to be fueling for it to not start, and the fact that it now always wants to crank is now we've got two issues. And this thing is in a bad spot. Seems like something's plugging our tank, because I'm not getting any flow from the tank into our low pressure pump here. So. Nasty. Okay, yeah, we've definitely got a blockage in the tank. Our fitting, so this line goes into the bottom of our fuel tank. There's a fuel shut off here. So if I take this line off from the fuel shut off, no fuel comes out of it. Yeah, with this line off the fuel shut off, no fuel comes out the shut off valve when it's either open or closed. So I have a pick back at the camper. I'm going to take this line off, open up that valve. I'm going to poke around in there and see if I can't free up whatever's in there blocking it, and yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully the whole starter thing figures itself out, because I do not have a multimeter here, and I don't feel like playing 3 blind mice doing an electrical problem right now. So yeah, be back in a second. That's the problem. Yeah. So that's an inline fuel strainer. That is, well, it strained everything it possibly could. Get in there. Okay, so put the fuel line back on, open the valve, nothing's leaking. There was fuel coming out of that valve, the shut-off valve, when I opened it up, so there is some fuel flowing. We need to fix it properly though. that's actually one that I can't do a temporary fix on and just leave it, because it's just gonna happen again. Yeah, I'm gonna prime the system, and hopefully when we throw the battery cable on, it doesn't want to start it still. Hopefully everything just works the way it should. Here we go. Okay, we tried. Figured out the fuel issue, so we'll order a new one of those. I think in the process I burnt my key switch out, which these old tractors, I didn't realize, but they don't use a like a start relay. It's just straight off the key switch. So probably melted the contact inside the key switch. And it's staying on. I don't have a multimeter, so I can't confirm this. I'll look up the price of a key switch though, and depending on what the price is, I'm probably willing to just gamble on it and order it so I can have it to get this guy going sooner than later. Yeah. Well, I think this thing is pretty much stuck here. I might see if I can't push it back by hand, but I don't want to tow it with the backhoe. I don't feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get it out of the way, and we'll have to try and chain the trees up to the backhoe somehow. I'm not a fan of doing that. The backhoe transmission is not built to pull. It's built maybe to go into a pile and scoop some dirt or gravel quick, but really it's not a transmission designed for tugging. So pulling trees and stuff with it is not the best idea. Whereas something like this, it's meant to have, implement dug down in the ground, torquing on it. So I don't want to break something else in the process, but I really don't want to slow down too much. We'll do a little bit anyway, and see how it goes. Just continue on, I guess.
I hear you talking at work to the boys in the gym. silent type. That ain't what I like. I need a man who knows how to speak. Oh, you think you're the silent type, but that ain't what I like. I want a man to keep me company and talk to me. Baby, won't you talk to me? Last time we talked, you had nothing to say. You chose to walk, give what we had away. I hope you get what you're looking for, but babe, with me, you close the door on everything we could have been. Don't go thinking we could be friends. No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know, and when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. I really thought we might have been it, so my heart was shattered when it took the hit. Oh, I can't imagine doing all that again, even for one night to see where it went. Here's the thing, you made your bed, I just got your stay out of my head. No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know, and when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. End of the road, nowhere to go. You cut the ties, you burn the rope. So don't let me see your name lighting on my phone when it was you who let go of everything we could have been. Is it sinking in all your regret? No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know, and when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. I don't leave room to guess. When it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends.
I hear you been asking about me, where I've been and where I sleep. It's hard to find me if you really want to. Turns past that takes a cool sign. Same ball cap, same old boots, trying to outrun the thought of you. But in this town, the truth don't stop. You can't live in a town this small. You can change your mind, but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. I moved on, but not too far. Just down the road from who we are. You can change your hair, change your street, but you can't outrun the memories. Nah, I ain't mad, I just laugh sometimes. How love can fade, but this town stays mine. They say small towns just don't forget. I guess you're right about that. You can change your mind, but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving fast. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. Every red light still knows your car. Every Porsche light still
Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know where my camera died. I was just busy and not paying attention, so I'm sure you guys didn't get to see a lot of that, but oh well. We got all the big logs cleared out from the center here, which is good. I mean, it's not entirely what my goal was. I wanted everything along the sides taken out as well, but you know what? That's okay. One last thing we're going to do though is I've started to try and stack everything up into a pile, but it's still wet underneath. So ideally what I want is to try and stack all of it into one pile so that the sun can dry the rest of this out. And then over the winter we can just burn that one pile and be done. Yeah. So cue up another time lapse and yeah, see you afterwards. Right on, boys. That's gonna do us in for the weekend. We didn't quite accomplish the goal. We said we wanted to clean up the stuff on the sides as well, but you know what? We got everything done that we needed to, really. So good progress. Next weekend, I'm not gonna be around here. You guys are probably gonna see a video still because I've got a few stashed up, so that's good. I'm actually going on a little bike trip, so maybe comment below in this this video if you guys want to see it. I'll try and video it and see, but I'm also camping, so I mean, kind of hard to get all of it, but I'll do what I can. If you guys want to see it, let me know. The other big one that we have to talk about too still is the off season. When this place is covered in snow, what are we gonna do? I mean, obviously we're gonna have to burn this. There's some little repairs and stuff on the machines that we're probably gonna have to do. That's not gonna take a full winter though. So what do you guys want to see? I think I've mentioned before there was a game called Mon Bazo. It's kind of like an off-grid simulator. I think that'd be really fun. I understand it's not the real thing though, so if you guys don't want to see that, just say. We can go over plans, like what I want to do with this place. Man, there's a handful of things we could do. Even just different off-grid systems and sizing and planning them, right? So let me know, comment, and we'll see if we can't make some of that happen over the winter here. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.